This is a fuel separator off a 1984 F250, the diesel, 6.9 non-turbo, and I was having problems with the seals that go in this bleed off valve right here. And what was happening was when the pump would kick on, it would release the pressure that was building up in the lines. And it was doing that right in here. And so what I had to do is pop that off. And it's there we go. Alright, so that comes off just like that. You don't want to cut it because those are hard to find. But inside, that spring comes off, you want to keep that. And then inside here, you've got these two special gaskets that I've made. And the ones before were in here, but you can see the difference. The ones before had lines in the middle compared to the ones that I have now. And I don't know if there will be a difference because when you flip them over, they are the same, but we'll see. The ones that I actually bought from the store looked exactly like that one. And I bought these drill bits here and drilled them out to that size, to be the same size. So now they fit perfect in there. So you can set that one in there and then push it down. Set that one. And then I did put a little bit of oil on it. And then what I did was I put it upside down to keep them from pushing out. Put oil on the rod and then kind of wiggled it back and forth as I pushed it down. And you can see it slides pretty doggone perfect. But I have to use my fingers to push them in the rest of the way as I'm pushing it down. And it's not as smooth as it was before or easy sliding up and down, but I'm not super worried about that because I'd rather have a good seal and just have to push it down to help seat it than I would it not seal at all. And then that, you gotta make sure to put your spring on first. And we'll do this again. And then the next piece. And that helps hold those in surprisingly well. And then you got to make sure to lube it or it will not budge once you get it tight. But then you just have to make sure that this is cleaned off pretty good, and especially this, because that sits on the bottom and plugs this hole right here. Another thing I did with this to help try to clean the gunk out of it is I ran it in the dishwasher, but you can tell that there's still some rust mixed with old diesel that is in there, and you can see that pad right there that's soaked with something oily. And so I've got some acetone I'm going to put on there, and then plug the holes, shake around, and see what all that cleans out. There's some gunk down there, so I want to make sure I get all that cleaned out. Took that plug out and it's sealed up good. No drips. So it's pretty cold. That's the turbo I'm working on for the next project. So that's what came out of it after cleaning it and the dishwasher. Back in it. We're going for round 2. You guys are working on the Baja buggy. A lot cleaner than last time. So just wash that out one more time and it'll be good. And that's how you restore one of these. So I got everything wired up with it. Right here, got the electrical, and then that ground on the back. It's not leaking. I've already primed it by turning the key forward and then loosening this up until fuel came out. You see right there. And let's see if it starts up. Got to push the start on this one. Hey, what do you know? Starts up pretty good. Not bad. So if you liked the video or it helped you out with anything, go ahead and like or subscribe. Thanks.